I think I would have to say food first of all, because I think a lot of people know that in Singapore the food is really well known, and I love durian, and everyone is making me buy durian and bringing it back, and I'm thinking like that's a little bit hard, but I'll definitely enjoy durian while I'm here and take photos for them. And aside from that, I just love visiting like the different touristy sites. I know that's very typical to do, but the first time I was here, I was with my parents and we went to Garden by the Bay. And we just took so many photos there, and it was like when we came, it was back in February, so the weather was really nice as well. And I know it's a lot hotter now, but I think I can tolerate it probably. So yeah, I'm just excited to be here. I used to live in Canada, and so the transition is pretty hard, and because Canadian people or Western people have a very relaxed lifestyle, we can have a 2-hour lunch and still be fine with that. But Hong Kong people are like, okay, we have 15 minutes for lunch, then we're just gonna go and work. So I think it was really just getting used to the really busy, hectic lifestyle. But since I'm working, I feel like that is the way that things should be. And like the speed is actually growing on me. I actually like it, Now if you're telling me to sit down for 2 hours for lunch, I'll be like, you guys are wasting my time, like I gotta go work. So I like it, Well, I think that just with the opportunities that I've been given so far, I feel really blessed. And I don't want people to think that I'm just gonna settle on that, I want to show people through my hard work that, when I am given these opportunities, I'm making the best out of them and I am improving, which isn't, it's not saying that I can't have moments where I'll drop or maybe I'll be stuck, but it just means that I'm willing to push through those moments and do better for myself. I think that you can't really pinpoint what success is. It's just about being able to enjoy what you're doing right now and to kind of have a positive outlook for the future as well. And I don't know, what's going to happen next year in 5 years, so I don't like to set goals, but I think it's just about interacting and learning more as I'm in this business. I have no qualifications of giving advice right now because I'm pretty new myself, but I think it's just about enjoying what you have. Don't compare, what others might have. Instead, just be able to count your blessings and truly just enjoy the moment.
Because you got to work with different people and you get to learn catwalking, modeling, dancing, and you get to meet all these beautiful girls, so it's great every day. Yeah, I just thought once I got in, I was that accomplishment, and once I won, I thought that wow, so many people support me and I can do this, and so I'm chasing my dream right now. And well, for me, I've always liked to perform. That's why I've been in figure skating competitions and track and field and everything. So this is just something more feminine to what I've been doing, and I wanted to try it out. So this was a great challenge, and yeah, that's why I'm here. Every day it was very intensive, so although sometimes you get very tired, but at the end you look at it and then wow, there's so much stuff that you did, and then within this small time you met friends, you got family to support you, and all these other people, these unknown fans, like they just want to come in, like they want to support you, and that's just wow. I didn't know someone can do that. So the only thing we had to do was the night before, sleep early and do mask. I remember the 10 days or 7 days before the show, we had to do mask every day. Yeah, they reminded us, make sure you do a mask, make sure you sleep early. You really find out what your weaknesses and strengths are and work on it. And there's a great team of people, modeling and chaperone, they're all very caring. So it's like a growing experience, but with lots of support, and then in the end you emerge like an independent person. So I really encourage other girls to do it.
What gets you guys charged?
Support from my family and friends.
For
For me, support from family and friends, and also when I listen to music, it really soothes me, and I just think of new ideas whenever that happens.
And I think with everyone, probably food and dessert.
Do you think the title of a straight-A student and a Cambridge Law graduate actually helped you in winning Miss Hong Kong?
It was both beneficial and detrimental, I think. Beneficially, it really allowed me to get a lot of attention. It proves that people in Hong Kong are not superficial, that they do look into your education background. But it was also superficial in a sense because the judgment was made not on because they heard me speak, but because of, maybe the brand name effect of my university. A lot of people have a higher expectation of me. They probably expect me to display my intellect during the competition. I still feel that I'm very young and very green, and I'm still prone to failures. I sometimes, don't think properly, and I just say something that sounds stupid. That happens.
So now you've won Miss Hong Kong, so what's the next step?
I am open to, performing because I do have a passion for dancing and for drama actually.
So what are the other possibilities for you in the future?
I've wanted maybe to, try to be hosting some shows, talking, doing interviews, because I always think that a person's life is the best story. If I were chief executive, I would definitely want housing to be affordable because I have a lot of problem getting it. If I wanted to move out from my parents, I would have a lot of issue with financially.
So Chief Executive C.Y. Leung once said during a media interview that democracy will lead to the poor people having a say in Hong Kong's elections. So do you think that Hong Kong should avoid democracy because it will let poor people have a say?
I have paid attention to what he said, and his point is not something novel. It's just that it's the tyranny of the majority. Democracy in itself is not enough because when the majority can make decisions, then they can suppress those that are in minority. That's why we need protection from the legal system.
Still, do you think it's time for Hong Kong to have democracy?
It's always time, but whether it's feasible is another issue.
Right. So, do you think it's feasible?
I mean, we're trying to. That's what we're all aiming for at the moment.
Why did you go there? Why did you join?
Well, firstly, I thought it was a very special moment in Hong Kong history. I felt that it was very important for me to be part of it. And it also, it in itself speaks for something that I care about. I think whether you support it or you don't support the movement, being a member of society, you should have gone there to see for yourself, to feel it.
可以用美國 high school girl 嘅 accent 咋
Okay. Britney Spears.
Oh my god! 你三個笑 Oh my god, it's my pleasure to meet you today. You know what? I've been waiting for you for so long. Oh my god, you just make my day. Oh my god, you're so hot.
Why so
Oh, you
hot?
just turn me on. I just can't wait.
而一個 emoji 要轉一個哭樣。
唔係佢嗰種尖叫聲，令我以為睇緊歐美嗰啲 A 片啊，嗰啲歐美嗰啲咧有馬嗰啲嘅電影。
我明啊，
呢個係 American high school girl。
唔係要嗰隻叫做有一隻 accent， 我唔記得叫咩，唔知 Valley accent 定咩啦，即係屬於 gossip girl， 唔係 gossip girl， 即係嗰啲咧
Mean
Freaky
Girl
Friday，Mean Girl 係 Mean Girls 嗰隻咧，即係嗰啲啊。
Oh my god, it's so big.
佢 so big 個 classroom is so big。
I can't, obviously, I don't care about people not liking me. I really don't care because what's most important is to love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, then you won't ever be happy as a person. I've learned to love myself and know my worth. I'm not saying it in a, oh, I'm so beautiful, I'm so rich, and first of all, and that's another thing, my dad, I don't know why you guys like think that, because apparently some people believe everything media says, because maybe they're just not smart enough to know that media, like the paparazzi is, they write things and it's not true, because, well, I don't know if they're smart enough. So some people in this world are just not that educated. You guys can write all the comments you want. I don't read Chinese, so, and I'm not going to waste my time translating every single comment. But, you know, write what you want. Just stop attacking other people that have opinions, you know, like, you know, people can say what they want.
Nice. Back on the ground. I'll help you up. There we go.
I'm so dizzy right now.
Are you dizzy?
A little bit.
Why are you dizzy?
Because I'm like turning to left, right,
Yeah.
turn around.
Good times?
Good times, but like so scared.
Yeah. And Hannah looked after you well?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Great.
Nice.
Another photo.
Alright. Good job, guys. And thanks for jumping Skydive Switzerland.